hope. Not even hope, because hope are for people who don't really believe as well. Oh, please, anybody can believe. No, I want you to know that you can do it. Highly blissfulness, everyone. I'm Nicola, and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about manifesting and daydreaming. Today, I wanted to just recap some of the stuff I went through last week. All right. I've been using a lot of affirmations, and I wanted to just share the one that worked with me. This one is my very personal. Anyways, my daughter ordered some crystals, chips, and crystal beads because she makes crystals online, and I'm talking about genuine crystals, yeah. And apparently, when she ordered it, she had an order. We went out somewhere. I was interacting with a few people. They saw my, oops, I don't have them on. I'll show you. They saw my bracelets and asked me where did I buy them. So I told them my daughter sells them on Etsy. Long story short, they bought a few stuff from her, and my daughter had ordered a few crystals to come in, like I think it was probably a few days prior to getting that order. And what happened is the crystals got delivered. We were having an adventure week. My sister came down from London, and we were just having a family time because we lost our mom during 2020. So we were just like, it was coming up to our anniversary memorial, so we had bonded time. So we decided that we were going to go out and have adventure. So we went to some adventure park, and the kids did the zip wire and some adventure challenge and all of them stuff. So when we got home, I think it was around the Sunday she got the order, and the Wednesday when we got home, I saw a red note through the letterbox, and it was stating that our order was at a different address. And I was like, oh great, what the luck of we having the order delivered to the other address, knowing that my daughter wanted the order to be at home, that she can hurry up and make the beads out and then send them out. So before, she'd have clean the crystals, and then she'll make them up, clean them again, and then package them up and then send them out. So it was a little process to do that. So she says 1 to 3 days, after order, it will be dispatched. So anyways, sorry, I came home, saw that my daughter was at work. She was doing a late shift, and I saw that, she really need this package. I had ordered some stuff like a week before that. No, not a week before that, like few days prior to her ordering her stuff. So it's like, tell me around 5 days I've ordered something. Never remember nothing about it. So jump forward. I was in the bathroom, and I said to my daughter downstairs, can you go around the road? Because I know where it was. The postman did it before. He dropped her stuff here. So I just walked around and dropped her stuff back and explained to her how I had her stuff. So when my daughter said to me, when I said to her, go around and see if they're there, just bring the slip with you that they can, verify if it's you. So she went around, and then she came back. She says, Mom, they're not there. And I was like, okay, no worries. At that time, I was under the shower, and I started to imagine that the lady would have dropped the parcel to our address, that she's going to drop the parcel to our address. So when I came out, I said to my daughter, don't worry about it. If anything but the worst can happen, she'll just drop it if we keep on missing her. So my daughter went back again. She weren't there, and she went back a second time. So we went 3 times, and I was like, definitely, she's going to drop the parcel. So I expected the parcel to be dropped. So the kids went to bed after a few hours passed, because it was around 7-8 o'clock. We went back around, and then the last visit was just a little bit to 9. And I said, okay, that's enough. The kids went to bed. After they went to bed, I was like, okay, so she didn't come, she didn't drop the parcel. I came down, did a few manifestation and affirmations for bedtime, and then I went up and I texted my daughter, oh, the parcels are still not here because I explained to her earlier. As I had texted her, which I left out in the whole story, I had texted her earlier to say that your parcels were with a different whatever. So anyways, yeah, so the parcels were with whoever. So after that, I went to bed. After I did information and all that, I went to bed. But before I went to bed, I texted her again saying that they weren't there. So anyways, in the morning, I woke up. I went to the bathroom, and then she was still sleeping because she did a night shift. So around 8:30, I said to her, babe, you need to get up and see if your parcel, catch them before they go off to work. So she was like, okay, cool. She got up, sorted herself out, and then she went around the road. Because it's just like, not even 2 minutes. It's just like around the corner. It's just like the other street. And she came back and she was like, oh, mom, her husband says that she dropped them back to the post office. So it's like, all for grandmother and grandpa's sakes. Why? What's going on? I saw her dropping, in my head, I was thinking, I saw her dropping the parcel back. What is going on? What the hell did I see? Anyways, my daughter decided to get on the phone, call, Royal Mail, explain to them what was going on. And they were like, okay, cool. They're gonna take information and everything, the postman, whatever. So automatically they log a complaint. You don't even have to tell them that you want to complain, They just log it as a complaint because that's her business. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it got a bit messed around with in her head because that's what was happening. So anyways, now the postman, I looked through the window after she was talking to them on the phone, and I looked through the window and I saw the postman outside, and I was like, okay, cool. So I went downstairs, and as I opened the door, he was like, did you get it? Did you get it? And I was like, oh, darn. He don't got it either. So I was like, shit. I was like, no. They said she dropped it back to the depot. But my daughter's on the phone now talking to the office, and it was just one a big mess. Anyways, he said if she's dropping it back to the depot, he can go to the depot, so he's gonna go back. They told her on the phone it's gonna be 1 to 3 days, and we're like, nah, blood. But I saw her dropping the stuff off. Why is this happening? Why is everybody involved now? And she was only to just come around the corner and drop it off. Anyways, he went in his van, went back to the depot, tried to solve it around probably 30 to 40 minutes after. I heard a knock on the door. It was the postman again, and because I was thinking at this time it would have been the lady coming back. I answered the door and it was the postman, so I got excited because I saw a parcel in his hand. He was like, oh no, it's not. They said there's like a few 100 parcels in the area where they normally return stuff in the morning, but he can't get it yet because they haven't sorted certain things out, and rah. So I was like, oh, Jesus. So I said, I'm so sorry. I hope we never get into any trouble, because he said, oh, it was so hot that day. And it was the hot day. And he said that he almost did the same thing again with another one, where he attempted to put it in the letterbox and then he realized and grab it back quickly. So him apologized. And I felt so sorry for him, because I really she didn't want to complain or anything, but they just log it as a complaint. But anyways, I came around and I started doing breakfast, did breakfast, washed up. And then afterwards, I was like, but I could have swear the lady was supposed to drop it off, because I saw her doing that. Around probably 5-6 minutes after my daughter opened the door, I was like, Mom, look, the parcels. And I was like, what? She's like, the lady dropped it off. And I was like, you are? So, listen, for a moment I was like, no, she pulling my leg. She's like, yeah, the lady's been driving up all morning trying to find the address. She don't speak English. She's not fluent in, English. So she didn't realize that the street she was looking for was just the other street from her street. So she was up all morning trying to find, because when she came to the house, it was after 1. It was after 1. Yeah, we have late breakfast in our house. We don't eat until after 12 in our house. But she came back, it was way after 1, and I was like, oh my God. So she's been driving around looking for this, because I kept on seeing her bringing the parcel back to us. And I was like, no, but why am I seeing the lady? She brought it. She did. And when I looked, I had one parcel in there for me as well, which the one I said to you, I ordered like 5 days before my daughter ordered hers. And I totally forgot. No, in the morning I said to myself, where my parcel there? It's supposed to be first class, so it's supposed to be like 3 days the max. It was at her house from that time. So I just wanted to just, share this with you guys, a little experience that happened to us last week. And it's so amazing because these things happen, people make mistakes by, we're just human. These things are just humanely, habits or, situations we get ourselves in. But that little instinct inside of me said, I have that intuition mind that I've got. It says, but she dropped it back. And it would not let go the image of she dropped it here. And I kept on seeing it. So the depot didn't receive it because she had it all this time. And the poor sweet lady was just driving around. And to be honest, we weren't even angry about the situation. We weren't even upset about it. We were just like, okay, it will sort out. Because they're saying to my daughter, 1 to 3 days. And she as well said to herself, she said, Mom, I even said to myself, no, I'm getting it today. So she was affirming getting her stuff today while I was affirming the woman dropping it back. So you see, when everybody work together, what we get? Magic. So I just wanted to let you know, if you're doing this, don't stop. Don't give up. Keep on seeing. Keep on believing. Not even believing. Keep on daydreaming. If you have to daydream your desires into reality, just do it. Because life is unpredictable. Yeah? Today is yours. Tomorrow may not be. And if you're living now, who cares what it is or after, So, yeah, my point is keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on affirming. Keep on saying it over in your head that yes, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. This is just so awesome. But anyways, it's too long of a video, and I just wanted to share that experience we had last week. And I hope, not even hope, I hope for people who don't really believe as well. Oh, please, anybody can believe. No, I want you to know that you can do it. I'm doing it. My kids are doing it. You can doing it. You are doing it. You can do it. Too overwhelmed, too excited, talking gibberish. But anyways, I'll see you soon. Highly blissfulness.